Hi YouTube. Now this painting I called Curly for obvious reasons. It's a very basic painting because I stumbled across these pigs on a farm one day, took a load of photos and got them home. Now the problem here was that if you've ever been to a piggery, these pigs, they don't sit and wait for their picture to be taken. They're just jumbling everywhere, jumping over each other, you know, messing about, rolling around, getting as dirty as possible. They don't lend themselves to photography, as it were. So when it comes to a painting, I have to force the arrangement and force subject matter, okay, within those photos that I took. So how I did it was I looked through all my photos and I found this black pig walking around in between them. I isolated him as my focal point, or her, I'm not sure which, but I isolated him as my focal point because it's got something different about it than all the other pigs around it. So it's not just a pig among pigs, there's something unique about this one, and in this case it's its colour. Okay, so that became my focal point pretty easily, and then my composition had to work itself out from there. Now, as it turns out, this was basically exactly the same as my photograph, but what I did was I cropped the photograph down so that my main pig was kind of off center, and then the other pigs formed this sort of a diamond shape around it. I cropped it along those lines so that all the composition would have an interesting shape about it. So the other pigs, you don't have to focus on them, they aren't a main focus of the picture, but they arrange themselves in such a way that they create a good place for this other pig, the main pig, to be within. Okay, so this diamond shape that they form around it, you can loosely trace with your finger. You kind of go through this bottom right pig's head as you're doing it, but you know, it kind of works. It just creates unity to the picture. It keeps the focus on the main subject whilst the others just become background. Okay, this is how you compose a painting, by structuring your composition, creating a focal point, thinking about your colour range, and then finally just making sure you paint it right. Okay, I hope that helped and gave you some ideas for how to compose your own paintings. Thanks very much. See ya.